Hello everybody, this is Csrndm News. Today is February 27th and 2025. Let's get right into it. So before I start, let's explain how this is going to work every day. So I have 5 topics: politics, economy, technology, sports, and health. I also have a script with me, don't mind that. I will also be discussing 3 topics per category. So politics will have 3 articles to talk about, etc., etc. I will post as often as I can, ideally every day. Let's go. Our first article today is going to be from AP News, saying, titled Live Updates. Trump says talks to end Russia's invasion of Ukraine are very well advanced. President Trump said Thursday that talks to end Russia's invasion of Ukraine are very well advanced, but cautioned that there is only a narrow window to get a deal done to end the grinding war. Trump made the comments as he hosted Prime Minister Keir Starmer at the White House for talks in which the British premier made his case that American leadership would be critical to maintaining the peace in Ukraine should the 3-year war end. This next article is from NPR, titled U.S. aid workers return to HQ to clear their desks as Trump dismantles the agency. The Trump administration has been dismantling the U.S. Agency for International Development. The headquarters have been closed for weeks, but on Thursday, some workers got back to their desks to clean them out. Employees who have been fired or put on administrative leave were told to show up at the now shuttered USAID headquarters in Washington at an appointed time and given 15 minutes to clear out their desks. Next, we have a quote from Samantha Power, a former USAID administrator. Quote, "The manner in which this is being done is the exact opposite of USAID's mission," Power said. USAID's mission is about elevating human dignity, and this is about trampling it at every turn. Next, from NBC News, entering our economy category, it's titled CFPB moves to drop suit. Wow, okay. CFPB moves to drop suit accusing Capital One of cheating customers out of $2 billion. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is moving to drop a suit against Capital One during the Biden administration just last month that accused the bank of cheating customers out of a collective $2 billion. A one-line court filing Thursday said the agency was seeking to voluntarily dismiss its suit with prejudice, meaning that it would not be revived. In a statement, Capital One said, quote, "We welcome the CFPB's decision to dismiss this action, which we strongly disputed," end quote. Next up, from Csrndm.com, from Csrndm.com, it is titled Economic Blackout Campaign Encourages Americans to Boycott Shopping on Friday. This will be quite short, but a grassroots campaign spreading across social media is encouraging Americans to refrain from shopping at major retailers on Friday to send a message to corporations and politicians that they are fed up with rising prices. From MarketWatch, this is titled Trump's Tariff Push Has Spooked Investors. Here's what it would take for him to step in to stop the selling. This will be quite short, but as a short brief, some say that the S&P 500 would need to fall by at least 10% to activate the Trump put. We are now in the technology section, and from TechCrunch, we have OpenAI unveils GPT-4.5, Orion, its largest AI model yet. OpenAI announced on Thursday it is launching GPT-4.5, the much-anticipated AI model codenamed Orion. GPT-4.5 is OpenAI's largest model to date, trained using more computing power and data than any of the company's previous releases. The industry has held its collective breath for Orion, which some consider to be a bellwether for the viability of traditional AI training approaches. GPT-4.5 was developed using the same key technique, dramatically increasing the amount of computing power and data during a pre-trained phase called unsupervised learning, that OpenAI used to develop GPT-4, 3, 2, and 1. From 9to5Mac, we have first lab tests show new Apple modem and iPhone 16e is comparable to iPhone 16 speeds, but much more efficient. The first test of the iPhone 16e's cellular performance showed promising results. The Chinese review site Csrndm performed various 5G testing with the iPhone 16e, using a special synthetic cell tower broadcasting inside their lab. In general, they found the iPhone 16e behaved similar to the iPhone 16 when it came to cellular connectivity, with comparable speeds and reliability. Meanwhile, Apple's claims of efficiency also seemed to ring true, while Csrndm measuring significantly less power draw for the C1 modern modem compared to the Qualcomm modem in the iPhone 16. Our last technology article for the day is titled Hands-On with Alexa Plus in the Smart Home from The Verge. Sorry, not The Virgo. That is not correct. Oh Alexa, how you've changed. The long-awaited new Alexa, Alexa Plus, is set to bring a more conversational, context-aware, and capable assistant to your smart home. With the new voice, 8 of them in fact, and a new attitude, this is the biggest change to the voice assistant since it debuted in 2014, and it all sounds very impressive. That's not an ad read, by the way, that is just what the article says. The biggest change, sorry about that, the biggest change is how Alexa can respond to natural language. The demo showed that you can talk to it and say what you want rather than having to remember specific commands. Also, the new Alexa understands and execute commands such as bring the lights up in here and set to a warm glow. The GE Sync smart bulbs and light strips in the room responded, despite the request not including a room or specific names for each device. Next, we're back into sport, or we're starting into sports from Cleveland.com. Titled, Myles Garrett not open to a contract extension with the Browns, league source says. This will be very short, but Myles Garrett is not open to a contract extension with the Browns, a league source told Cleveland.com on Thursday. Normally, Browns GM Andrew Berry meets with agents at the NFL Combine about such matters. Just Garrett and his camp, led by agent Nicole Lynn of Clutch Sports, have apparently slammed the door shut on negotiation. For any racing fans, from Formula1.com actually, it's titled From a Potential Pecking Order to a Scintillating Sayings, what we learned from day 2 of preseason testing in Bahrain. A vast array of bulky air rakes were bolted to the cars on day 1 of testing, as teams carried out a series of data gathering runs that were necessary with machines that would only have been bolted together for the first time within the last couple of weeks. Essentially, drivers are just going through the motions while doing these tests. Another short one from The Athletic. Pistons rout Celtics to win 8 straight for the first time since 2007 and 2008. All Cade Cunningham could do was laugh. He was sitting at his locker surrounded by reporters after the Detroit Pistons beat the Boston Celtics 117-97. The Pistons notched their 8th consecutive win for the first time since 2007 and 2008. Breaking news, health will not be included today due to classified reasons. Thank you, and I just want to confirm how I'm not a biased source. These articles are chosen at random, and it's a mix of both sides. Thank you.